Broadcasting from Ocean West Studios in America's finest city. This is Tonight in San Diego. This week's guest, comedian Mal Hall. And tonight's musical guest, A Mayfield Affair. And now your host, David Vaughn.
You guys look very, very excited. I'm excited. I am. And just cause, you know, and not just because Justin Bieber got arrested today. I'm not excited for that. No reason to think that's hilarious, all right? What? Don't give me that. Okay, anyway, well, we have an amazing show tonight. We do have some fantastic guests. We have Mal Hall here. He's going to make us all giggle. We passed it around the giggles. And then we also have a musical guest, the very talented local band, A Mayfield Affair. They're going to be here. But tonight, first, we wanted to go over the local headlines. Toronto Mayor Rob Ford is back in the news. Yeah, he said he wants to run again for mayor, but of course no one will sponsor him. Why would they? So what he's doing instead, he's doing a guerrilla little campaign for himself to get back in the news. So he's been going to his local spots, you know, the places he normally visits, a bar he frequents, an opium den he frequents, the dumpster behind the big lots he frequents. See how that works out for him. Also in this headline, Comic-Con fans are very upset this year because Comic-Con released, they said they're not going to do weekend passes anymore for the 4 days. Yes. Very disgruntled, very angry. Instead, they're only going to do the single-day passes. The single-day passes are going to just allow you 1 day, so there's this whole preview night and everyone's really upset. Anyway, Comic-Con fans says they haven't been this upset since they found out that their internet girlfriend was actually a 74-year-old man. Use the Force, Luke. I am 74. Touch my lightsaber. Make it go. Okay, a McDonald's employee recently was arrested for selling heroin out of McDonald's. Yes. I know, can you believe that? Selling heroin out of McDonald's. But this actually did a good thing. The drug was actually recorded into the Guinness World Book of Records for being the one thing to have the least amount of chemicals sold out of McDonald's. So there's that. President Obama and Pope Francis are meeting this March. You guys hear about that? Yeah, they're gonna meet. They're gonna discuss how to prevent ongoing inequality and who can smile and wave the best. I'm pretty. Kiss this baby. Kiss it good. The Padres are also looking for a new announcer this season. The audition process has been very vigorous, of course. Many people want to do this, but they said that the way that they're actually going to determine who the winner this year is whoever can yell louder than Richard Sherman after a Seahawks playoff victory. Crowd trick! Next. I want to see Harry Connick Jr. make fun of that. I just didn't hear enough vibrato. That was an American Idol joke, I don't know. Anyway, I never watched it anyway. According to online blogs, this is pertaining to the whole Justin Bieber cuteness that happened today. Selena Gomez is saying that she thinks that he has a problem, that he is a drug addict. And then his manager, Scooter, is saying, go to rehab, all this stuff, get PR for us. Anyway, they're really worried that he's going to fall in the same lines as Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, and of course the late Amy Winehouse, but minus the talent. Sorry, Justin. You're really good at being skinny. And finally, the popular rock and roll venue in San Diego, the Casbah. Celebrating, oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. celebrating 25 years in the city. That's a big landmark, yeah, you know. Of course, they're also celebrating 25 years since they cleaned the men's restroom. That urinal is looking brown. Ew, oh. I think that's the actual picture. And over there, that's Kurt Cobain's bonnet. 1990. Anyway, that concludes this week's local headlines. Well, we are halfway through our season. I know, I can't believe it. Can you believe we're halfway through our season, Teelan?
I can't believe it. I'm having so much fun doing this show.
You guys, give it up for Teelan. Give it up for Teelan. She is our DJ. She's lovely. She's got style. She's got class. Many things. Many
How
great
can I not
qualities.
have fun? This crowd, especially tonight, they're doing
I
really
know,
good.
you guys. Well, we're gonna have a blast while we're here, while we're doing this. This is gonna be fantastic. I'm very excited for tonight's guests coming up, as we all know. I've just been very looking forward to this night. But first, you guys, I want to talk to you about something very popular that's happening, and you guys all know about Restaurant Week, right? You guys excited? Yeah. There's tons and tons and tons of good food in San Diego, as we all know. We actually get high ratings for our pizza, which is kind of crazy because we have nothing to do with pizza here except we love it. So maybe that's why. But it's really tricky sometimes, you know, picking the right restaurant. Like, how did you do it? How do you know when there's 900 restaurants that have a cool, you know, 3 entree meal going on for $20? So what we actually did was we compiled a list of 7 things to help you determine whether or not you picked the incorrect restaurant. All right, let's get that list up here. So, here we go. Number 7, the waitress is smoking through her trachea hole. Yes, she's like, I love that. What do you guys want to order? It's a gunshot wound. It's my vagina. Sorry, I had to say that, I'm sorry. Number 6, the restroom walls have barf bags and instructions for signing up for Obamacare. You're gonna need this, guys. Number 5, the waiter won't tell you what type of meat you've been eating. What is this? Smoked meat. What kind of meat? Number 4, amongst the signed celebrity photos on the walls is one of Wilford Brimley right before he got diabetes. I'm Wilford Brimley, and I got diabetes from the chicken shack. Number 3, your friends and you have a discussion about whether or not the coarse and thick hair in your soup is a pube.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, I'm like super sure it's the pube.
it's pretty gross.
It looks just like Henry's. Let's hold it in the light. Number 2, the catch of the day is blackfish. That's the restaurant next to SeaWorld.
Turn around now.
And the number 1 sign you should have chosen a different restaurant during Restaurant Week in San Diego. You went to Denny's. Yes, I'll have your egg scramble and moon over my hammy and diarrhea. Abundant. Unyielding. And you guys, I just want to preface, CBS, we did not steal that from David Letterman. It's got 7 things and not 10, all right? Or however many he does, we don't know. We're just saying that. Legal. There we go. Okay. So you guys, coming up next, after this, we are going to have a very special guest. Comedian, local, from here, actually. Mal Hall! You guys excited? All right. We will be back right after this.
About being half black and half Asian is people expect me to be an expert on everything black and everything Asian. I don't know anything about either side. I don't care. People come to me with their half black questions all the time. I don't have a full answer. I don't have all the info. When the Tiger Woods thing happened, that ruined my life for like 6 months. Like everybody came to me. Like, Mal, you're half black and half Asian. Why'd he do it? I don't know. We're not in a club. We don't tweet each other. I don't understand. But I do want to do that. Racist questions. 2 weeks ago, this girl's like, Mal, what's in Kung Pao chicken? I'm a comedian, not a chef. Why would I know that? She goes, you're half Asian and black people love chicken. What's in it? Stupid. It's like, you idiot, we're at Panda Express. Why don't you ask the Mexican guy? Cooking it, he knows.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the very funny, very talented Malho!
See what you made me do?
What's up, sir?
Man, how are you?
Hey, sit! You moved the entire couch.
I'm a really powerful sitter.
Yeah, you're a tall guy.
Yeah,
Probably got that from your Asian side.
probably, yeah. You know, Asians being tall all the time.
Yao Ming.
Name another one.
Ming Yao.
Yao Ming, end of list.
I'm sure it's fine. Nothing wrong down here.
What's up, everybody?
So how have you been? What's up?
Good, chilling.
Yeah?
I'm from here. I live in LA. I just drove down. I got the 4-hour scenic trip.
4 hours.
4 hours to drive to. I could have flown to Chicago and like halfway back in the amount of time it took me to drive here. You guys better be good for me because I'm here. 4 hours.
We appreciate your dedication, right?
Yes,
Have you guys ever been, are any of you guys road rage people? Like, do you get pissed? Well, okay. I was hoping you guys were like, no, we're all polite drivers. That's how I am. I had a guy from Mission Valley. I met a friend in North Park from Mission Valley. I was getting road rage, like, tailed by this guy from Mission Valley to North Park. And, like, when that happens to you as a polite driver, like, I started freaking out and getting scared. Like, I was, like, this close to, like, calling the cops. I was like, should I call? Like, I don't know.
That bad?
Have you ever had someone follow you and you're like, well, some people are going in this direction, but then, like, why is this guy making every turn that I'm making right now? His high beams were on. I was like,
What did you do to him?
I passed him. He was driving slow and I passed him.
You know what,
People
though?
get pissed about that.
I used to live in Mission Valley, and I will tell you, they're not the nice people there. I don't know what it is. And it's like when you go there, it's like there's like a vortex of like, no, I was in Mission Valley.
Are there
all
Mission
right?
Valley people here?
Don't hey. No, but seriously,
He
like,
doesn't look like a nice person.
you know what though? You don't talk to your neighbors. I know it. You live in Mission Valley. You don't talk to your neighbors there. They're like, don't talk to me. I'm above this.
It's
you
like
know,
the
what is
LA
that?
of San Diego.
It is. It's a little tiny bit of LA.
Yeah.
So how do you like LA being from San Diego? San Diego.
I hate it.
You hate it. And
Yeah.
what is it? Is it the
Who likes LA?
Yeah, see, I do, but I do. I don't know.
One dude raised his hand. So I like it. Are you from there? Yeah. Okay.
From the law. Well, that's fine. I mean, you're doing your work there. You're a full-time.
I'm there for work.
Okay,
it's
so
just a place to work.
but that's good for you. I mean, you get to work there.
Yeah.
I don't know that could happen here for comedians.
No,
do you think?
it can't.
Full-time.
No.
Like you couldn't. Okay.
No. If you want to be a full-time comedian, anyone here, you have to move to LA or New York. I picked LA because it's closer. That's it.
Perfect. Well, there you go. That's perfect. Maybe a little bit similar weather, little tiny bit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No snow.
So you base a lot of your comedy, based on things that have happened to you.
Right.
Right. And
Observations
like
and stories.
situational observation.
Yeah.
Okay. So I heard that you actually had a run-in with a lady at Target.
All right, this is 2 times now Mission Valley.
Oh, it
on
is
this
another
show.
Mission Valley. See, I told
This is
you.
the Target in Mission Valley. I don't know what's up with your Mission Valley people, dude. I'm a big proponent of, like, don't be an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, be a good person. That's because I am. I think you should be as well. So I'm leaving the Target. It was like 9 o'clock, the Mission Valley Target. And I had a good parking spot. This lady had a good parking spot. This lady's walking like 10 yards ahead of me. And she's pushing her cart, and she had the first spot. The first spot. So it goes spot, first normal spot, then handicap spot, which is not normal. So it's normal, handicap, little walkway, cart corral. This lady takes her cart past the cart corral into the middle of the handicap spot, pulls her bags out, and just goes to get in her car. And in my head, I was like, look at this. You guys fill in the blank right here. But out of my mouth, like that was in my head, look at this right here. But out of my mouth was, really? And I caught it. I was like, oh, like I just said that. And the lady turned around and looked at me and she said, ugh. And then got in her car and drove away, like she was just gonna leave. And so this is where the run-in happened. Like I still had to walk past her car to get to my car, so I just grabbed the cart out of the handicap spot and then like dragged it to behind her car and left it. You know. There's a cart corral. Don't be an asshole. She got out of the car and she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And I just walked away. I didn't know it was gonna go past that.
I would love if you guys had to duel. Like, you each had to have a cart and start at different ends of the Mission Valley parking lot and just run
at each other.
You know, just chicken it.
It would probably end up really bad for that girl. I mean, I'm known to move couches when I sit down. Imagine what I could do.
You could see a KUSI. Mother of 3 was smashed to death by a cart.
By a half-black Asian guy. Now I'm in jail for life. Me and Justin Bieber in there just chilling. Why do people hate Justin Bieber?
I don't think we hate him,
because he's successful and has money? Like, whatever. Let him do what he wants.
I think we just don't like that Baby song. That song sucks. Like, I hear it and I'm just like, no.
But we're like, 80 people that don't like that song. But there are millions of people that love that song.
There are tens of people now. And who are above 14.
Okay.
That's I don't know. Anyway, that's all.
Fair.
They just need to remove that song from any, they can keep it on Radio Disney, but not for,
I'm going to keep that as my ringtone. Is that cool?
I call you. You're like, guess what your ringtone is?
That's going to be your personal ringback tone when you call me. That way we never get to talk on the phone. Because, baby, and you just hang up. I never have to talk to you, ever.
You're a very nice individual.
I just said I'm not an asshole.
So you also do, like, what is this, a public service announcement to a lot of people?
Yeah, I like giving tips to people.
So, what does that mean?
Like how to...
I'm sorry, no, I mean...
What does it mean to give people tips?
Yeah,
people
in a public service announcement environment. I don't... Yeah.
Oh, not like full-on public service.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like a TV, a show you had.
No, like when I'm on stage, I mean, that's like...
Oh, okay.
Public service, and I give announcements.
Yeah,
so
I gotcha.
Like some would be just to, the people here. Don't trick out your cars. Like if you have a terrible car, don't trick it out at all. Because it just draws attention to the fact that you have a terrible, terrible car and I don't want to look at it. So stop, Like your car is old and ugly, we don't need to hear it. Put that exhaust somewhere else. You know who doesn't trick out their cars?
Who?
People with nice cars.
That's already there.
Yeah.
Right? I now want to see a Maserati with hydraulics.
You'll never see it. Here's another service announcement. There's no can I see do you have the sticker on your hat still? No. Good.
No, you gave him a public service announcement.
No, I'm just checking this dude because...
Oh, okay, I see. I thought you told him not to have it. Okay.
No, I'm saying as an announcement to just dudes and really ghetto chicks, when you buy baseball hats, they all come with a sticker.
Yeah, that gold one.
Yeah. And people like to walk around with a sticker on there. Take that off. We don't, nobody cares.
I mean, but what if they're just trying to tell you that they stole it?
Then they're the worst criminal in the history of, look what I did.
Prove it.
I asked a dude one time, because I get so annoyed by that. Do you guys get annoyed by the sticker on the hat? Yeah. I asked this dude, I was like, why do you do that? And he goes, so people could see how fresh this is. And I was like, what?
Oh, that's what it is.
I was like, what else do you keep stickers on? Like this dude just goes grocery shopping and he's like, gets like apples and pears and stuff.
Just
Like,
eats the
see that sticker right there? That means this apple is fresh. He just eats through it. Don't do stuff like that. If you're a man, don't send emojis. That's a PSA for you. Don't do it. Who said ah? It was a girl. Ah.
I am the culprit of the poop emoji, though.
Oh my God.
I will send you the poop emoji, and it will represent me.
I mean, again, that's why your ringback tone is going to be the Bieber song.
Can next to my name have the poop emoji?
No, because remember, I don't have emojis on my
Darn
phone.
it.
It'll say next to your name, it'll say, don't pick up.
Okay. I remember the time. Okay.
These girls are so nice. They feel bad.
They
that
feel
I'm not
bad
gonna-
for me only.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
They all
They're like,
hate
we
me.
don't care about her. Just kidding. So you grew up in San Diego, right? Mm-hmm. You did. So
Mountain Empire High School, anyone? No.
where is that?
It's not, I mean, I'm just
I'm
shouting.
from here. Like
It's in Pine
we're the
Valley-
same
Pine
age.
Valley.
I don't know where that is.
You know where Alpine is?
Yes.
Do you know where Arizona is?
Yes.
All right, in the middle.
So you're a Zoni.
No. It's in Pine Valley. It's like.
Does anybody
Does anyone know where Pine Valley?
We know that, but does anybody know what's your high school again?
Mountain Empire?
Has anybody ever heard of that? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm the stupid. Okay,
This is
cool.
my people on the right. Yeah. We gotta wrap it up, dude.
Okay. Well, okay.
I've worked
This
in
is
TV,
this
guys.
is too hilarious. This is too hilarious. So you're gonna be performing soon. Do you have any San Diego gigs?
Yes.
You do.
I do a monthly show at the Tipsy Crow called the Gaslamp Comedy Show.
And when's that gonna happen?
Tomorrow. For you guys, tomorrow. But it's the last Friday of every month, but you can go on my website and I have all the dates on there. And then if you don't catch that, what I really need everybody to do in San Diego is tell a friend. I'm going to be headlining the American Comedy Company downtown on March 31st, whatever the last Sunday in March is. And I'm going to start headlining once a quarter so I can headline instead of featuring now. So I'll do a full hour show.
Yeah. Well, you've been an awesome and hilarious guest. Thank you so much for driving down early and seeing us and all that shtick.
Anytime, bro.
Yes. Well, you'll fight off Mission Valians anytime
Yes.
for us. Okay, we appreciate it.
I got to just stay in Fashion Valley.
That's socially acceptable,
Yeah.
I think.
So I think
As
it's
a
all
former
good.
Mission Valiant.
Yeah.
You guys give it up for Mal Hall. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Do I leave now?
No, you stay right there.
Stay there?
Okay. When we get back, we are going to have the delicious band, A Mayfield Affair on. We'll be back right after this.
Hey America, it's Little Richard. Woo! Ever got a craving for cheese, but you got that lactose intolerance? Now I got a new product for you. It's called Near the Cheese. It's just like cheese, except it ain't, so don't call it that. It's not dairy, it's not soy, and it's definitely not cheese. Makes me produce a firm, gutty stew. I can't be the only one telling you about this. Get someone here to try this. Come on, try this stuff. Eat some of this cheese. Well, near the cheese. You 18, Matt. Yeah? Good. It's good, dude. Tastes just like cheese, don't it? Yeah. What is it? It's not cheese, it's near the cheese. That's what I'm saying. Woo! Near the cheese, woo! Near the cheese, to the cheese, to the fritters.
Seriously though, what is it?
I don't know, Leslie. Give me my cheese, get out of here. Listen, this is what you want to try, kids. Near the cheese. It's all the rage. I'll do some myself. Near the cheese is known by the state of California to not be safe for birth. So don't take it if you're pregnant or you want no more kids. Keeps you young though. I'm almost 81. Woo! 81! Can't kill what can't die, Leslie. That's what I always say.
All right, everybody, give it up for A Mayfield Affair! How's it going? partake. Sit.
I'm comfortable.
Yes.
The seat's been pre-warmed.
Pre-warmed. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing great.
Good.
Doing good.
Everything good? Yeah, you guys had a busy 2013.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Even busier year this year, right?
Supposed to be.
Yes.
Supposed to be.
Theoretically.
The
yes.
first 3 months of this year are busier than the last 5 of last year. So we're trying to put the pedal to the metal and do a lot more this year.
Yeah.
So, and you guys are, I understand, are going to be recording with a pretty big name for your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name's Bob Horn. He's done work with Michael Jackson, Earth, Wind and Fire, a bunch of 70s bands.
Oh, wow.
And having his take on our stuff is going to be fun because, venturing into the folk genre for him and working with what he's done for us. So.
That's awesome. Do you guys, is that going to be in San Diego? You guys have to go to LA or
Yeah.
the law?
Hollywood. Yeah.
The law.
We're going up to the law.
the law.
Yeah, venturing into Smugland.
Well, we can't wait to hear that for sure. And last year you guys did some touring too, was my understanding, and you guys had
Couple of West Coast tours. Went up to Seattle and went around San Francisco and all the places in between and tried to stay as busy as possible. But yeah.
And I heard you guys also traveled in sort of like a creepy van.
Pretty creepy van, yeah.
Our van is in pristine condition.
Absolutely.
If you are living on the opposite side of the law. It's been known to get a few calls from police. Yeah.
So something happened with it. You guys were on
It
tour.
did. Our last tour. Our van is this aptly named Dozer, and it's this primer gray van that somebody has tagged on the back of it, and it's windowless. And it's a cargo van. It's a cargo van that we repurposed, and so it looked really sketchy. And not to mention, it usually has this hairy guy driving it. So people tend to shy away from our car. On that note, I'd like to apologize for following Mal all over the freeway so long.
You live in Mission Valley.
No. But so last time we were on tour, we couldn't afford a lot of niceties on tour. So we saw all these bands that we had played with, that we'd arrive at the venues with their band name on the side of their van, or like big banners and posters, and all we had was Dozer. And so we got prepared. We bought some sidewalk chalk, and we would write our band name on the side of the van. And since we were going up to Seattle, it was raining like every 5 minutes, so it kept washing off. So quickly we got bored with writing a Mayfield Affair on the side, so it started changing. It'd be like Bob's Steakhouse, or various things. Well, as every sketchy van comes, it wound up saying "free candy inside." Just
You're surprised.
it gets better. Just look under the mattress.
Surprisingly enough, it still actually says that on the back of the van. I'm not sure why, but
So one late night after a show, we had arranged to stay at a friend's house, and when we were driving over to his house, he's just like, "You can't park in front of my house, just park across the street. There's a lot of space on the other side, and nobody parks there." We're like, "Okay," so we pulled in, got the house. Okay, this is the big empty field. Okay, we'll park there. Pulled in, parked. Everybody goes to sleep. The next morning, we wake up to the sound of children's laughter, and we look out, and we've parked in front of an elementary school. On the one night it didn't rain, and so it still says "free candy inside" on our van, and there was a line of teachers just staring at us going. And then when we walked out, they were like, those ones right there.
Children, don't play the rock and roll.
Drugs are bad. That's essentially what everyone was saying as I judged us.
Oh, wow.
I judged.
Did you have the courtesy to move the van, or was it too
we
late?
opened up the van and took our instruments out and back in just so they could see them, and we were like, "We're not stealing children, just taking."
They're probably concerned about the cases, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. They're roughly body maybe.
No way to win.
Yeah, we just left. We just left town.
Horrible. But you guys do good. You guys do good in the world. You guys do good in the world. Other than just, you guys have a fantastic sound. I will definitely add to that for sure.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you guys do have fantastic sound. And besides the jokes to get you in trouble, you guys really do. You guys participate with Plant with Purpose, right?
Plant with Purpose. We're actually.
Oh, you guys have the shirts on?
We're sporting the shirts. Plant with Purpose
Sweet.
shirts.
Okay, that's got the tree.
The tree. There's a few Plant with Purpose.
It's got the tree. And so, can you guys tell us a little bit about that?
Plant with Purpose. We throughout the course of our touring last year, we kind of had all agreed that we wanted to do something more than just go to a place and play shows, and that's all that we left the town with. And we have a really good relationship with some of the people involved in Plant with Purpose, and kind of their mission, their goal is they go to devastated areas that have been impoverished by deforestation and communities that have no way to sustain themselves other than selling the wood that they cut down, which destroys their ecosystem. And they replant trees there, and they also teach sustainable agriculture to the community, so they have something other than just cutting down trees. And they do a lot of work just to get these communities back on their feet. And so it's like fixing the ecosystem, giving clean water, and fixing impoverished communities all in one organization. How could you not love and support that? So that's why we jumped into it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
So we said we'd go on tour and support them, and we lovingly named this year the year of 10,000 trees, because for every dollar that gets donated to Plant with Purpose, you plant a tree. So our goal is to plant 10,000 trees with Plant with Purpose over the course of this year. So every time somebody comes to our show, that's one tree. For every person that comes through the doors is a tree that gets planted, and then any and all of our profits out of anything that we do this year goes straight to Plant with Purpose, so that way we can hit that goal. We wanted to make it big, and we wanted to do more than just like one event. So this is an ongoing thing of us trying to make a bigger impact with music that we love playing, and at the same time, just by showing up to a show, you guys have helped restore the planet.
So we get two reasons. Two fantastic
As if you
reasons.
needed more than one. But
to go see you guys for sure, and also you guys have your latest record out, Mayfield.
Yep.
So before the epicness that happens this year. So this is Mayfield by A Mayfield Affair. You guys can get this on iTunes, right?
It's up on iTunes.
Perfect.
We recorded it with Pacific Records. They helped us get started, and then we just kind of went from there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we are super stoked to have you guys on the stage tonight.
I'm super stoked to be here.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, let's make this happen. You guys ready?
Ready for music?
When we get back, we're going to hear music from A Mayfield Affair. Be back after this. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I want you guys, everybody, give a warm applause for Mal Hall being here. You guys can see Mayfield Affair January 31st at 7 Grand Whiskey Bar in North Park. The show is completely free, and it also supports Plant with Purpose. So that's perfect. You guys can do that whole shtick, all right? So give it up for A Mayfield Affair!
Started the day with a question. How is it all going to end the moment you walk through the door my eyes were glued to? I searched for the answers. My conversation was littered with clues, but I couldn't solve you. No end result too. I could promise adventure and promise a good time. You could promise as long as you promise to be mine. But oh, I would like to feel something more than halfway real. I would like to know what's really going on inside your mind. Well, I could sort through 1,000 excuses, and there's reason for me not to fall. But I tend to fall through. Girl, I kinda like you. If I could just end the day without thinking, she's drinking or drinking along, call it a good day. Such a shame, girl, you can't stay. 'Cause I can promise adventure and promise a good time. Promise as long as you promise to be mine. But oh, I would like to feel something more than halfway real. I would like to know what's really going on inside your mind. Adventure and promise a good time. Promise as long as you promise to be mine.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Give it up one more time for Mount Hall. You guys, I want you guys to all know that you can like us at facebook.com/Tonight in San Diego. You can also visit our webpage at tonightinsandiego.com, of course. And you guys can visit us on our Twitter, our Instagram, our Twittergram, all that fun stuff. Next week, we're going to have Dennis Michael Broussard on the show and Mimi Zulu as our musical guest. So give it up one more time for a Mayfield Affair!
As I wait for the words to begin, but I awake in the morning and think of the story when I last saw. Right there I saw you. Hey! So I wait for you come.